Hey guys, Sabrina here from Refined Massage Therapy. This is for my friends suffering from carpal tunnel or golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, anything like that, or maybe even just weak forearms. So what you're going to do is grab a lacrosse ball or a trigger point ball, put it on the desk, forearm right on that ball. First thing you're going to do is just long strokes all the way from your elbow to your wrist. You can even go onto your hand, work those carpals a little bit, which is right at the base of your palm. And then you're going to come back. Do that about 5 to 10 times, long strokes. You can use your other hand to apply a little bit more pressure. Doesn't have to be too much, just getting the blood flowing right now. So once you've done that about 5 to 10 times and those muscles feel pretty warm, we're gonna start to do a little bit of cross friction. So we're gonna go opposite the muscle fibers, rock back and forth as we move along that muscle. So continuing to move all the way nice and slow until you get to the wrist. And we'll do a couple circles at the wrist, those carpal muscles, carpal bones rather. And then we'll go back, roll it out. And then what you're gonna do, I'm sure as you're doing this, you're gonna find those tender spots, those little trigger points I call them. So I want you to hold that and hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds and then start to add a little bit of movement. Maybe you just start by opening and closing your fist. Maybe you flex and extend your wrist. And really just try to work into those tissues, those sticking spots, those adhesions a little bit. And then you can relax, do a couple circles in that area, smooth it out, and move on to the next point. So especially if you're dealing with some golfer's elbow, it's really important to work the muscles in your forearms and as well as your triceps. I'll show you how to do that now. So you're gonna do that full routine, and then you're gonna come above the elbow, and we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna start with those long, slow strokes, working as much of the muscle as you can. If you can get up a little higher, awesome. And once you've done that about 5, 10 times, you're gonna rock back and forth. Rock back and forth, really try to capture that muscle that leads right into the elbow. Going back and forth, and then again, make it all the way as high on that muscle as you can. Finish rolling and then find those sticky spots. Once you find that tension, that tightness, go ahead and create a little bit of movement. Maybe you just roll your wrist to start. Maybe you just do little pumps. And when you're ready and you've worked through it a little bit more, it's not quite as tender, you can start to add bigger movements. And then when you're done, you'll just roll it out to finish. So that's a great thing you can do right at home with a lacrosse ball, a tennis ball, whatever you can get your hands on. I hope it helps, and I hope it gives you some relief in between your massages. Look forward to seeing you.